Hi Taurus, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. In the first spread, we'll look at the situation and what happened between you and the person you were dealing with. In the second spread, we'll see what the advice is in regards to that situation. And in spread number 3, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Taurus. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, pretty much any zodiac sign. Right, something was wrong with this King of Cups right there. That's the person you were dealing with. And I think you found out some kind of a secret. It's like this person would get wasted and then they would start cheating around, right? Or like they couldn't control themselves. I think it's like a combination of them getting intoxicated and, going to other people, if you know what I mean, right? The Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of a multiple choice, right? This is a card of when people have options, and at the same time, the Seven of Cups is a card of intoxication, all right? And I think all of this was happening to this King of Cups right there in the middle. So it could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And to the left from the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. I think this is also a part of what this person is, or what they are, right? The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, yeah, it's, funking around, playing around. Dealing with other people. And we all know what the Ace of Wands looks like, right? The Knight of Wands is a card of a player. It's a card of somebody who is hot and cold and in and out of your life, playboy, playgirl kind of a character. All right? And the King of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords. So perhaps this person would get wasted and drunk dial people or drunk text people, or they would start, I don't know. Something is really wrong with this person. Perhaps with the Page of Swords, since this is also a card of somebody keeping tabs on someone. Perhaps somebody told you, somebody sent you a message that they saw your King of Cups doing this, or they were flirting with that, or they were getting busy with someone, or they were all over the place, And I think at some point you just had enough. Or when you found out about this person, what a mess they were, you said, you know what, I'm out of here. Because the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords, this is, I think, you calling it quits. Immediately shutting it down. Because those are some decisive energies. With the Ten of Swords, this is when we say, you know what, that's it. It's done. And it's impossible to salvage anything after that, especially with the Five of Swords also being there. The Five of Swords, this is when somebody slams the door on the way out. And they're like, I'm done. No way I'm going back there. So you just, perhaps, like I said, you didn't know what this person was doing behind closed doors. Or when you were not looking, okay, with other people. That's what I have for you so far, Taurus. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread for you, Taurus. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords clarified by Judgment, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. If you already cut ties with this person, you did the right thing. This spread right here is a confirmation. Okay, if this person ever comes back, I don't think it would be a good idea to give him a second chance. I have a feeling that it's like they need to go through, I don't know, a rehab or something like that, where they need to hire somebody to help them with their issues. Because we did see a few issues the person has, right? That's pretty much it. I don't want to waste any more time on this individual, right? But they can show back up. We have Judgment right next to the deck. Judgment usually is a card of somebody coming back from the past, right? Judgment could also be you having to make a judgment call right now. If you're still sitting in that energy, if you just found out about this person, what they truly are all about, then this is you having to make a judgment call. All right. The Ace of Swords, that's the decision right there. With the Ace of Swords, this is you, the judge and the jury, right? most likely cutting this person out of your life. Alright, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the High Priestess is a card of secrets. Alright, so this person's got secrets, something there we're not telling you about. Alright, so yeah, I'm done here. Let's move on. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's spread number 3, Taurus. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Emperor, clarified by the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the 5 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck is the advice, yet another advice. I know, we'll get to that in just a second, and we'll also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius, perhaps even another Taurus or any zodiac sign. This is an interesting reading, Taurus, because you got this Emperor coming towards you, right? And the Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is, somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who definitely knows what he or she wants. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure. It could be like a figure of authority to you, or your boss at work, or someone like that. Okay, and let me jump the gun real quick. The Queen of Pentacles, right there, kind of in the middle, that's you, Taurus. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, that's also you. That's your major arcana card. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I asked how will Taurus feel about this offer, and we'll get to the offer in just a sec. And the 5 of Cups showed up. The 5 of Cups has always to do with the past. That's how you're going to be feeling. This is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, thinking about the past, being stuck in the past. So that's your initial reaction. Or perhaps you're preoccupied with what happened to you with that other person that we saw in the previous spread. Or perhaps this person reminds you of that person, right? So you're still in the past with that 5 of Cups, all right? Whatever the case. But the Emperor is clarified by the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The 3 of Cups could be a card of a reunion, or it could be a card of some sort of a celebration, okay? It could be a party, event, gathering, concert. It could be an event at work, because like I said, for some of you, the Emperor could be like somebody who you work with, but they're a boss figure, right? Perhaps you're afraid of getting into a relationship with somebody you work with. It could be against your company policy, I don't know. Or perhaps the 3 of Cups is scaring you a little bit. But I clarified the 3 of Cups as well, and we got the Ace of Cups. So yes, this person does love you. Okay, the Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune sitting right next to the Emperor could be Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune could be a card of travel. Perhaps you could be traveling together, or you could meet this person while you're on the road. But the Wheel of Fortune is actually is also a start of a cycle, a very serious cycle. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. All right, and here, this is when the Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck comes in. I simply asked, so what is the advice for Taurus when it comes to the Emperor? And the Ace of Pentacles showed up. Yes, the answer is yes. The advice for you is to give him a chance. All right, the Ace of Pentacles, this is just, I'm so happy that this card showed up. But first of all, it's the second ace, right? The Ace of Cups showed up first, and then that Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. Alright, the Ace of Pentacles usually comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And yeah, on the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant, which is your major arcana card, Taurus, one of them actually. But at the same time, the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a spiritual card, very spiritual card. It could be an educational card as well. So yeah, I'll let you be. Now you know what's up with this Emperor. If you have your doubts about them, or perhaps if you're still kind of recovering from what happened to you with that other person, then it's totally understandable. But it is a golden opportunity. Just keep that in mind. The Emperor is, above all kings. The Emperor is above all kings. The Emperor is just awesome. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing May.